open this section, I would like to give to the Ayfer Congress chairs for their message.
Thank you so much, my dear colleagues. I would like to welcome in front of you to Professor Haberal as the president of this Congress. I respectfully greet a valuable scientist who performed the first kidney and liver transplantations in Turkey. We are proud of him for our country, and I would especially like to thank him on behalf of organizing and scientific committees, because Professor Haberal accepted the publication of the outstanding studies presented at this Congress as supplementary in the Journal of Experimental and Clinical Transplantation, which is the official journal of the Middle East Society of Organ Transplantation. And I would like to thank him so much again for his valuable contributions. Thank you.
It's a great pleasure to have Professor Haberal. You will see how the marvelous journey you have in organ transplantation in Turkey, in the world. I would like to introduce him, but it is not enough to give his CV in few minutes. And also I don't want to take your time, because we have only half an hour for this lecture, and Haberal is already on the stage. And please, Professor Haberal, you have very long CV, and I escaped because your time is more valuable than our words.
Well, thank you, Ayfer. I'm very pleased to be here with you. It is really very interesting. Actually, let me start first. My classmate, my son, is here. And, of course, actually, we started transplantation together. But Ayfer process. Therefore, I should really thank you. I'm really very pleased today, because I'm always saying that this kind of organization is really very important. First, it's a scientific organization, that's fine, but additional social organization. Now, if intended to organize this meeting, I will be here and also be able to meet my dearest friend, because unfortunately, I didn't see my dearest friend for many years. Yet, because my wife was living, easy time and then spending. Let's give you an example. Last year, one week already, I was able to make graduation. Every day is like that. And on the other hand, actually, I really was for 24 hours. But anyway, thank you. I'm very pleased and honored to be here with you. That's it. Well, let's start this. Of course, in the beginning, it was very important, actually, I'm going to summarize the year. So how, I started transplantation in Turkey. But, before my time, thank you, Dr. Sarika. It was a really interesting topic. I didn't know that you didn't get much, very important. I mean, actually, it was very important. I didn't know that it's, this kind of research already performed on the year. And thank you. Actually, I learned many. and so on, and the congratulations and thanks. But anyhow, it's Piana's graduate together with Dada in June 1967, from the Ecder University. Our university, our teacher was very good. They trained us excellent. I spent excellent time during my medical student period. And then I started Tevfik University in 1967. It's the first year visiting, and I'm sitting here. Unfortunately, many of our colleagues in the past today. And, it's related to organ transplantation. First attempt in 1968 in the tumor transplantation. I was in Ankara and in Istanbul. But, it was just an attempt. General surgery department at Tevfik University was really active. And I'm always appreciative of Dr. Doromachi. It's just doing great in our country related to medicine, because Tevfik University was, at that time, it was very important. Now, our Department of General Surgery was really active and also related. They have also activities for the experimental study as well. Now, when I was in church here as one of the boards, as a teacher, Dr. Güven and so on, he came from the United States. When he was in Kentucky, working on the pig liver transplantation project. When he came back to the department, they decided to continue this project to our department as well. And my chair, the Professor Sanach, he asked me, do you want to also join in this project? I said, okay, fine, I can. And finally, I started first in the pig project, but unfortunately it wasn't successful. Then, after someone left in our department, and finally I decided to continue this project on the dog. And I performed first in the liver transplantation without any minors, because at the time liver transplantation performing using the bypass. And it was really successful. It's the dog, it's lived in 24 hours. And at the time, I didn't know that the Tom Stars was the performer the liver transplantation big. And I completed my general surgery. I decided, to go to the United States. Actually, first I went to the house and postgraduate training in Bern, and then January 1st, 1974 was I went to Denver to work with Tom Stars. This date, Denver was really completely international, but on the top of the liver transplantation, also kidney as well, of course. When I was there, I was also working in clinics as well as in research as well. And, performed the first tetrahedral transplantation as an example. And already published in some. But anyhow, when I completed my postgraduate education, I decided to come back to Turkey. At the time, there was nothing in Turkey. When I decided to ask Tom, thank you, Tom, go back to my country. He asked me, there's nothing in Turkey. What are you going to do there when you go back to Turkey? And you will probably perform only the earlier period or appendectomy. I told him that my university had already the other center. Therefore, I'm sure that I will try to do something. Then, I came in. And of course, I talked to Dr. Doromachi, at the time he was the president of our university. And when I explained to him what I done in the United States. He told me that, okay, I will appoint you to the pediatric nephrology. At the time, Professor Sarcos, Ayfer, working together, in pediatric nephrology. And anyhow, he appointed me as a consultant after pediatric nephrology. And then he informed Dr. Sarcos, Ayfer, saying that, okay, Dr. Haberal is our consultant. Then I asked Dr. Sarcos, Ayfer, then say that, okay, we have one patient, we are preparing for transplantation. I asked Ayfer, is it possible to see the patient? And I talked to this family. And we went together to this family house. And it was almost evening, there was a meeting together of the family. This Bakhtiar and the mothers, and also father, all the family were there. I first say that this, Dr. Haberal came back to the United States and now already have the experience with the kidney transplantation. If, one of you is donated your kidney, maybe able to, do some kidney transplantation for your child. And, mother told me that, doctor, if I will donate my kidney, able to, to my son, I told him that this is the system, this is the method, what everything that can happen. Finally, she told me that, okay, doctor, I trust you. You can do whatever you want. And anyhow, when we came back, and then prepared this patient, so mother's transplantation. And finally, performed first, and they were, this transplantation in November 3, 1975. At that time, there was any registration in our country, nothing. And what we're doing actually is the first, living-related transplantation in our country at that time. But anyhow, we opened the door, I realized that I have a lot of patients, but unfortunately there is not enough donor because only ABO compatible, and also it should be first thing the event-related donor, otherwise we're able to do this. And therefore I decided to show the white people that this is the kidney also maybe 2 years for kidney transplantation. Then, I contacted the Eurotransplant at the time later. And, finally, when I sent it, they said, okay, whenever we find a possible kidney, we'll send it to you. And, it's October 10, 1978, they sent me the first kidneys. I transplanted, this patient. Then I completed transplantation. I calculated all this kidney time. At that time, over 12 hours, all the kidney was sent to pathology. When I calculated the whole kidney time, I realized that this kidney is called the ischemic time over 24 hours. And I learned this, my son tags to center with the kidney or this donor transplantation in Europe and United States as well. And I sent that, it's whenever we have kidney over 12 hours, please send it to me. Actually, this year, I got 122 kidneys from either the United States, or Europe as well. Well, and I use this kidney success rate. It was very important. Fortunately, this lady is here. Her transplant can be called given time. 110 hours for 4 minutes. This lady is more than 25 years. She was in the polycystic kidney disease. And also I showed her that the Tom started to get here. And then through this way, showed it all over the world, the literature that you can use the kidney or 100 hours for this given time. Whenever you have kidney, any place in the world, you can bring it back and use it and change it, the literature. When I show this, then I decided to apply the emotional assembly down this. And it's also I started to using of course the religion is very important. I visited the this rather often the its religion, and I explained that, and also this at the time one of the religion leaders organized a meeting, and invited many of the other religion people. I brought all of my transplantation. I showed them, look at this, unfortunately, what we are doing now, whenever one of our relatives die, we are worried. But look at here, I brought this kidney either from United States or Europe, and transplanted the special, look at this, all of the special level. And finally, they told me that, okay, doctor, trust you, and they believe you, will help you. And finally, they, published some format say that, okay, you can use, to see the kidneys whenever it will be possible. And finally, Gentry in 1975 got an oral legislation. This legislation was very important, especially Article 3, buying and selling the organ completely were forbidden. It was in 1979. Unfortunately, today, we still have very serious problem about that. And same thing, Article 4. Article 4 said that except scientific information, advertisement also forbidden as well. And this legislation today also very important legislation. At that time, there wasn't any this kind of legislation in the world. And of course, if something happened, most of the TV allowed the penalty. And finally, in July 27, this year Sunday, we performed first in the domestic kidney, deceased kidney transplantation. It was also successful. Therefore, we opened the both sides. And I realized that I also should have some scientific activities as well. I organized the first meeting in 1980s. This meeting, at the time, is one of the world's nephrologists from both sides of the Ecder. And I organized this meeting, in Bursa. It was also successful. Of course, I continued the campaign. Every place I use and changing, some oral legislation, actually ending with something. Because, first in Article 14 say that whenever, this brain been diagnosed, if you like to, have the special as a donor, you should ask definitely next of the kidney. Once it release, sometimes they give me a lot of trouble. Therefore, change this and say that whenever the brain diagnosed, the brain dead diagnosed already, you can remove the organs, and then the idea of this autopsy will be done after the surgery. At the time, actually, hemodialysis facility was not really enough. Therefore, I decided to also organize the hemodialysis center as well, and finally, establishing the first hemodialysis center belonged to the foundation. And 1983, organized this symposium, and I started many of our Roy Kahn, many outsiders, the friend were there. It was really successful. And finally, also, I decided to, somebody the constructed hospital because, this policy, and Ayfer also a member of this, it's actually at the time I was also getting chronic kidney disease from outside the country, like Syria, and different places, and so on. So, and I couldn't find, a place to admit the patient into transplantation. Therefore, I decided, to construct the hospital. And also, I invited Paul Tarasaki. Paul was one of the pioneer this tissue typing. It was also my dearest colleague. But during this time, I realized that there is no really scientific, this kind of organization in the Middle East. And I decided to foundation, Dialysis and Transplantation Foundation. And I asked actually first Dr. George Obama, at the time it was the Kuwait, and also Raj Fazal from Russia, also I invited them, and also finally I decided to do this. And I organized first meeting in Istanbul. It was a really successful meeting. At the time, I can't say surprisingly, Iran and Iraq fighting each other. But, I invited the people from the country here. I've got this is Al-Hayam, organized the panel, and on the same table. And then, I realized that the foundation is not enough to continue this kind of organization, and I decided to, organize a society. And, July 4th, 2087, I organized the Society for Organ Transplantation. And, this society actually is now we started organizing the first meeting in 1988 in Ankara, and every 2 years now we are organizing the society meeting in different countries or region. And next year, in the 18, in the Mizat meeting in Ankara, something like that. And I also invited the college. So Carl came, and others calls, is also the founder of the Dialysis Center. And visit together with the whole patient retirement. And I performed first in this liver transplantation in 1988. It was the first in origin, in North Africa and South. And at the time, we performed only this is in the liver. But I realized that this is not enough. We should find out different solution. And I decided to do something, about this liver transplantation. Then I decided this, And I realized that it's Dr. Roy and his colleague performed two living liver transplantation in Brazil, but they showed only a short period of time. And then Dr. Brosh, he came to Chicago and performed this. Then Dr. Biaponich and myself visited the Brosh. And when I was there, and also participated in research, and I realized that it's not the system exactly the same what I'm thinking about this. And finally, I performed first in the living-related pediatric liver transplantation. It was the first in Europe as well, not only our country. And in adult, left heart, it was the first, in the world. And, in 1990, I found the World Transplant Society, and the same thing, now organizing 2 years and period. Of course, you all know that this foundation also has, both the chronic liver and chronic kidney disease. Then, this patient, and this patient applied to me, realized that the chronic liver disease and also chronic kidney disease, chronic kidney disease problems they have. Therefore, I talked to family, her mother, and she told me that, okay, doctor, I trust you can do whatever you want. And finally, perform first, liver, left heart, and also the kidney together with also the world first. So it was really, this, mother, this did, and unfortunately we lost the patient 14 days later because of the hemorrhage. But, it's the donor was still alive, it's good talent. I done also another experiment, it's the experiment of heterotopic in the liver transplantation as well. And then later was performed as, and this, I also performed on the heterotopic liver, or this, the patient has been informed and go either from this donor or also living liver as well. Now, what do I do? Unfortunately today, still we have serious problem organ selling and tourism. Therefore, it's 2008, the Transplantation Society, we decided, to do something for organ selling and tourism. And then we decided to have this meeting in Istanbul. I was the host for this meeting. It was really a successful meeting. And now, during every transplantation, today's meeting, we always saying that the Istanbul Declaration, this Istanbul Declaration was very important, like the Helsinki Declaration and so on. So actually, it's really successful. Now, every dog, I visit also Hajj, trying to understand that is the organ tourism, organ selling is a really serious problem. Please encourage people to donate to organs. Therefore, it's also they're exactly the same. One of the things that I realized now is that people also need transplantation. And first, in November 2014, I was invited to Astana to start a pediatric liver transplantation. When I went there and performed the first transplantation, I was asked, any possibility to do more activities in this region? I told them that, okay, don't worry, I will organize the society. has origin in a Turkish society, and Islamic society, and Turkic Protestant society. But anyhow, it's in the summer, it's giving transplantation and performing more than 2,000 and also Washington University, of course, and I found at Washington University. Now today they're performing kidney transplantation for the first center, Ecder, Istanbul, together performing that. And same thing for liver transplantation, But in spite of all of this, this transplantation rate, not really a high number. And in spite of the start of this transplantation late in the 70s, but therefore, this transplantation is very important. It's important is, and 2001 is also as Minister of Health and organized national organized tissue transplantation coordination today, transplantation activity really does. But it's already said that this transplantation is really all of the main problem. But here after success rate, legislation is very important for every country. Education is one of the things. And of course the coordination, like this, there's the coordination to give this. And the most important problem in our family today, at least in our country, unfortunately, despite all any kind of facilities, it's this coordination, this problem. This should be, of course, this organ transplantation coordination. If you do this, I'm sure that it's the most effective way to eliminate commercial transplantation and transplant tourism. It's very important. Unfortunately, today, still this happens. It's not acceptable. And also, especially living unrelated transplantation, it is not acceptable. No way. And, it's today, our policy, except from social living related, spousal organ exchange, and disintegration. We have a lot of evidence, many the chance, many there's. And this year, also the Transplant Society building Buenos Aires, and chairman of the scientific chairman of this organization, and next year, already mentioned to you that it's the middle of the Güven invited all of you there as well. And also organizing, next year is very important for our country because we're celebrating, 100 years of Turkey. Therefore, I organized the 3 different meetings and also International College of Children meeting will be in Ankara as well. And, when I was the president of the Transplant Society, in 2018, 2020, we decided to organize a transplantation society meeting in different regions. And first region should be, I told them that first region should be in our region, and finally accepted. Now, 2024, Transplantation Society meeting will be held in Istanbul. From now, I also inform you and also invite you please participate in this meeting as well. And of course, I'm always saying that actually, current kidney and liver disease patient checking on the operating table, whenever Mehmet, completed the process of kidney transplantation and opened the clamp, now kidney started making the urine. transplantation life-changing from the operating table. Because before the operation, I'm always saying to my patient that please don't drink more than 2 bottles of 2 glass of water. But just patient, I told them that, and you can drink how much you want. You can you can have whatever you want, something like that. Same thing for liver. Exactly, liver patient might never change on the operating table. But of course, we need organs. And I'm always saying that please, encourage organ donation. This is actually not only just provide organ. Actually, we are providing a new life to the patient, because this patient life is completely normal life. Therefore, we should all encourage people. On the other hand, I'm always saying that a lot of people die in the world, not only our country, with their organs. But we are doing, unfortunately, we are on a growing nation. And whenever this talk to relatives, they thought that at the beginning when I started transplantation and asked, they said, oh no, our religion not accepted. In contrast, Muslim religion always encouraged organ donation. For instance, there's Surah Ayfer, and Allah said, if someone killed without any reason, they killed all of the people. In contrast, if someone helped another, they will help all human beings. Therefore, in the Muslim religion, it's a sawab. It's actually, this was really very effective in Shiraz, during the Khomeini period. I was saying, we got the fatwa from Khomeini, now in Shiraz, and 90% of the transplantation performing from this donor, 95% from the transplantation performing and the living donor. That's it. This is donor. Therefore, this religion encourages donation, not against and upset the religion. Therefore, we should always encourage the people, please donate it for the sake of participation in life. That's it. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Professor Haberal. It was a great talk, and it was very exciting to see all the achievements that were done in Turkey. Do we have any questions or any comments about the talk? Yes, please.
Actually, I don't have any question. I just like to thank to him because actually we have seen how what he has done for the transplantation history in Turkey. We are grateful to have you, Dr. Haberal. I'm grateful and I am proud to be a student of you at Hacettepe. So, and in Hacettepe, I remember Dr. Haberal, I said it before, he was always in his white coats, early in the morning, late at night. He's not walking, running from patient to patient, running from corridor to corridor. So we learn from him. So we are grateful. Thank you very much. Yes, I agree.
Because honestly, when I came back to the United States, I knocked at every door, okay, and every door closed on my face. Finally, Professor Cholo asked me, okay, let's go to Dr. Ramachi. I visited Dr. Ramachi, and then I explained, my is very important also. Because I asked him, he asked me, how long are you going to do this? I told him that, I need 2 medication. If I get this, I will do it in 2 months. He just, smile. He say to me that, okay, let's forget it 2 months. If you do it to 6 months, I will kiss you, forehead. But, after 2 months, you should be considered kissing my child. Because, I perform. Because he signed, 50 stamp check to me. He told me, here's the check for you. Would you bring me your medication, do this? Therefore, educated is somebody's right, very important. Not only my life, and also for countries like Norway and Italy. I'm always remember him, and it's just very expensive. Thank you.
Thank you.
Professor Mir.
Dear Professor, I want to say something because I'm not in the Hacettepe. I come from Izmir and I'm working in the Ecder University. And he all the time we sport with us. When we young person in the 1980s, he sport in the Transplantation and he sport our university and he sport also all the children. Patients of children and chronic kidney disease, and also you support in the tissue typing laboratory. I think you remember when we have sometimes to support medical sport and engineering sport. He developed something and he support all the time for us. I want to thank you and thank all these children and with my city and university also. Thank you very much again.
Thank you. I always say that the problem always is all of us to do something for there's no way. And I'm sorry we don't have any excuse. Okay? Because we have any type of facilities. In our country, I'm always proud of our country. We have any kind of facilities. And also, I'm not saying what is only for our country. I'm saying it is also the Middle East country people as well. And also, Asian people as well. I'm always saying that you know that it's the Turkey now, it's the tough perspective in the world. And I was only first one. Sometimes the even global that is 1 or 2, but in general in the first 5 it's Turkey. Therefore, only one thing is encourage this transplantation, this information. That's we need because a lot of people are waiting for transplantation. No way. This is reality. Unfortunately, I mentioned to you that living unrelated transplantation is really, it's a serious problem. And it is unfortunate that it is still some countries are doing this. It is not acceptable. It's our journal, experimental transplantation. I never accept any article, what in the unrelated transplantation service. Therefore, this transplantation is really important all over the world, not only our country, because it's an example. It's good, yes. But anyhow, in general, I'm always proud of my country that we have excellent legislation, we have excellent organization, many places in the world, in our country. Therefore, only one thing, to see transplantation, that's it.
Thank you very much for your speech and also summarize all what you've done. Really, we are so proud of you having our country. You've been communicated, not with only university. I was chairing hospital, children hospital, teaching children hospital, and I was chairing pediatric nephrology department, and I've been there more than 60 years. My patient, chronic renal patient, are transplanted in your clinic with your help. And then we had one patient again, disease, you remember her, and she was the first she had auto-transplantation, you performed again. She's now maybe more than 26 years old. Thank you very much for everything. You already noticed that communication is important and also education is important. We're really lucky to have you in our country, and this is the opportunity to say thank you for all of my colleague and also our guests. Thank you very much.
Your success rate, not mine. It's the first one with Ayfer, I never forget it, It's, good to be visited with the family, and she said, look, of course, I drove in my car, she was sitting in the gentleman's side. Very important. Hajjati is very important. And you all is very important. There's no way, if, believe me, what I say, what the doctor might say, okay, you do this, that's it. It is very important, Michelle. I was at the time on the, I can't say, assistant professor or something like that. I feel know this. But, this is very important. Trust is very important. Trust me. You all trust me. And therefore, this is all people, all nations' success, not mine. I'm just, member of the society like you. It's nothing different.
Thank you. Dear friends, dear colleagues, I know we are 1 hour late, but if I do not add few words, I will be very unhappy when I return home. There are more things, more important things than transplantation in the world. I should mention that Dr. Haberal contributed to our country more than transplantation. I would like to add that he founded Başkent University in 1993. He established hospitals, dialysis centers, rehabilitation centers, foundations throughout the country. He has tirelessly raised awareness of important organ transplantation. His leadership in health services and his active collaboration with regional and global institutions have led to establishment of numerous organ transplant centers. And the training is more than the surgery, I think. He was granted many awards from all around the country. And it is great chance for us and for our country to have Professor Haberal. I am very honored to share this stage, this moment.
I felt like why I contribute. Because of my country, I'm always there to say thank you, Atatürk and his colleague. If we were able to find this country, we really here, it is. Therefore, I'm always appreciated. If we because of our country, because of Atatürk. When recently I already awarded Dr. Doğramaçı the foundation from WHO. End of my talk. During this meeting, 1,094 countries representing to this hall. End of my talk, I say that if I am here, I'm really I'm all dearest to Atatürk and my country. No way. This is reality. I know how. It's history. Historical background is very important for every country, but especially our country. Historical background of our country is very important. Therefore, we all know that this Atatürk and his colleague really, they really deserve many things, not only this. I'm always appreciate them. I remember that anyway. My life is, a little bit, it's different. I can say I'm coming from jail as well, but I never say anything against my country. No way. I say that one day I will get out from here because of my country. Therefore, this country, our country is very important. And all activities, this is my duty because I'm a member of the society and I'm always proud with my country. No way. I'm sure that every the nation is proud of their country as well. But also I'm always proud with my country. If I'm doing something, if I've done something because of my country, I'm always proud and appreciate Atatürk.